we don't have to have a major wake-up call to get on the path to follow the juiciest thing in our life. I'm coaching a lot of different tech companies, women in the Valley, and a woman just last week said to me, I was told I should take this next job. It was dangled in front of me, and I was told, this is the next right thing. You should definitely go for this. And she did. But within a few weeks, she realized it did not light her up. She actually liked her job before more. And so listening to your true self and learning how to toggle between that part of you that says what you should do and what you really gut-wise feel is an absolutely necessity for operating in this world today. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. Let me first introduce you to what those voices are like so that you can acquaint yourself, if you're not already acquainted. So the false self, ego, hurries you, and the true self, Evo, I call it for the evolutionary self, quiets. False attacks, true self uplifts. False self misleads, true self guides. False self doubts, true self encourages. False self commands, true self invites. False self criticizes, true self assures. False self agitates, true self soothes. Yeah, take a picture of that. So let's do a little exercise here. I think we have time. So this is going to be really fun. Here's what you're going to do. Does everyone have a way to write something down, even if it's on your phone? Okay. First of all, just go with me on this, because it's going to be really meaningful. Take a minute to just, if you're comfortable closing your eyes just for 30 seconds, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath and a long exhale. Beautiful. What you're going to write after I ask all the questions is the answer to the questions, and they'll be up on the board, but just stay with your eyes closed for a minute so that you can get the answer to this question. What does the part that's hard on you tell you that keeps you stuck when you think of going for what you want? What does it tell you that keeps you stuck? In regards to your career, for instance, when you think about going for what you really, really want, what does the voice tell you that stops you? Too old, not smart enough, et cetera, et cetera. It's important to get that voice down so that you get separate from it. Get it down on paper. And then what does it tell you that you should do? What does the should voice tell you? Like at the beginning of the year, if you made up a New Year's resolution, what did it say? You should do this. Oh, you should do that. It's very demanding, the false self. You can do this anytime. Watch this. Close your eyes again. Now drop into the self in you that is generous to everyone else, that is compassionate to everyone else, that is kind and considerate, and that in every situation you want to bring it to the next level. You're always looking for how to make things better, to bring more goodness, truth, and beauty to situations. Drop into that part of yourself right now and answer the question, what would that true self say are two of your most standout qualities or strengths? Just write those down. You know what they are. Two of your most standout qualities or strengths. And then, what encouragement or wisdom does she have for you? What does she want for you, as opposed to the false self, the part that criticizes? What advice does that kind, compassionate, encouraging part of you have for you? Write it down. Really important. Capture that. Sometimes you can have a breakthrough just hearing it for the first time. She might say, take a nap. And then just one last one, see if this rings for you. But what's the biggest game you could be playing, really? Write that down. What would she say is the biggest game you could be playing, really, given your strengths and vision and abilities? What are you really called to? I say women are not about long strategic plans where you have to have a 5-year plan. Women know, when you're in your feminine, what the next right thing is. And you only have to know that. Just the next right thing. Not 5 years into the distance. But just when you're centered in your feminine, you know, this feels right. this is the next right thing for me. Okay, here's the next part. So you're going to have 3 minutes each to share with someone next to you. You may never see them again, so don't be afraid. And it's only for 3 minutes. So turn to the person next to you, people along the wall, pick a partner right now. Pick a partner, it's not for life. Okay. The person with the shortest hair goes first. The person with the shortest hair goes first. Share. Switch sides. Switch sides. Thank you. Thank you. Thank your partner. Thank your partner. Everybody went both ways, right? So great. Wow. You know, normally what I would like to do now is like ask you what you said because I want to hear everything. But because of time, we can't do that. But was it good? Yeah, it's so good. It's so amazing that you now have access to your true self voice. You know the qualities that it has. You don't have to listen to that other part of your voice. And my book has like really good techniques in it to be able to not fall prey to that bad voice inside.